Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And that's going to be enough for our first down. Taking this to the 34.
It's a gain of 2. And the Broncos first down.
A run here, it's McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Nick's going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbor. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
60 Eagles,
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's second and 9.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third down, here is Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down, they need 3.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Here's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 6-yard
Throwing
line.
again, Dart. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Leads to second.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Dart gonna throw it again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A first down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
4 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Denver.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Throwing. Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down at the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Go! Cougar 19!
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
70 Lions! Go!
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Out to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jonathan Cooper in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. On play action, it is Dart. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterboo. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? 60 Bison!
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he will take it in himself. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Giants. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Giants 17. Broncos nothing. Graham to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. throw it here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. To throw is Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Nix to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first
Nix
down.
now on first and 10. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Now it is first and goal. Dobbins is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Keeps the score. Giants 17. Broncos 6.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On first down, Dart throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Let's go now!
shotgun. It's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterboo. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Once again, it's Scatterboo, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
GG's, you played a good game, bro. No harm to you, bro.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
10 yards to go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.